my sisters, I want to talk to you today about owning your power. Owning your power is just simply self-identity. When you own your power, you know who you are. You know what you want. You know what it's going to take to get there. Owning your power is understanding who you is and what you have. God has given every person on the earth a gift. And you have to take the time out to find that gift. And once you find that gift, once you identify what that gift is, then you can start working on that gift because you understand that that gift is your power. You understand that in that gift is your wealth. In that gift is your resources. In that gift is your influence. In that gift is your power. And so you want to put yourself in a position to start bringing the potential out of that power. If you want to be a woman of greatness, if you want to be a woman of influence, if you want to be a woman who make a difference, if you want to be a woman who impact the world, impact your home, impact your community, then you got to start developing yourself, my sister. You got to start working on yourself. You got to start showing up for yourself. You got to start changing yourself. It requires change. It requires making sacrifice. Where there's no sacrifice, there's no gain. Where there's no change, there's no production. In order to go to the next level, it requires making a difference within yourself. It requires evolving on the inside of yourself. It requires leveling up within yourself. You got to become what it is that you want to do. Not just do it, but become what it is that you want to do. Because once you become it, nobody can stop you. You unstoppable then. And there's power in whatever it is that God created you to do. There's power in that. If you're going to run with the major players, then you got to become a major player. You can't be in the minor league trying to run with the major players. Your life has to evolve. You have to take your life to another level. Your life has to elevate. You got to level up. You got to change in your character. You got to change the way you think. You got to change the things that you're doing on a daily basis. Every single day, you got to show up for yourself. Every single day. And you can't allow other people to make those decisions for you. Understand this, my sister, that nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you from your greatness. Nobody, no naysayers, no haters. Nobody can stop you from being who you need to be. Nobody can stop your greatness but you. And sometimes you have to shut up the chatter that's in your thoughts, that's in your mind, so that you can accomplish and go forward and do the things that you need to do. You know, a lot of times I hear a lot of women say, I want to be married. I want to be married. I want me a husband. I want me a husband. But if you're going to attract a high quality man to you, if you're going to attract a high valued man to you, if you're going to attract a man of valor to you, if you're going to attract a man who got vision, who got goals, who going somewhere, visionary, who got influence, then you got to become that type of woman. You got to become that woman of, you are not going to be able to keep up with the man. You'll be jealous. You'll be insecure. Because you have not taken the time to work on yourself. While you are single, this is your time to work on yourself. While you are single, this is your time to become that high value woman. This is your time to work on your quality, to become a woman of quality, to work on the traits that cause for you to be a woman of quality. This is your time to become that woman of character. This is your time to develop the gifts, the talents that are in you. This is your time while you're a single woman. Being single has a great advantages to it. Because when you're single, you don't have to cook for somebody. You don't have to wash somebody's clothes. You don't have to run errands. You don't have to do this, that, and the third for somebody else. When you single, while you are single, this is your time to work on yourself, to develop yourself, to work on your mindset, to change your mindset. Because if you want a high value relationship, if you want a man of quality, you're going to have to work on yourself. You're going to have to make some changes within yourself. You're going to have to become that type of sister. You can't be a common, average, mediocrity woman and want a man of high influence. Want a high quality man. You want a king. You want a man of valor, but you just an average, common, mediocrity woman. No, you got to become a woman of strategic. You got to become a communicator. A woman who knows how to communicate with confidence. You got to become that woman who is a visionary, a woman of influence, a woman with power. You got to become that woman who know how to operate and move in a gift, who know how to move people. You want to make a difference in the world. You want to be a woman that makes a impact in the world. Glory to God. And so in order to do that, you need to start working on yourself now, my sister. And you can't, sometimes you might have to let go relationships. You may have to let go of certain people in your life. And sometimes that even includes letting go family members. Because sometimes family members don't want to see you grow. Sometimes family members will be your dream killers and your dream stealers. Sometimes you may have to let go family members. You may have to let go friends. You may have to let go associations that don't understand where you're going. Everybody can't go on this journey with you. Everybody is not allowed to go on your destination. Sometimes you got to let people go in order for you to get to where you're going. And one thing that I have learned, if you'll be willing to go by yourself, God will give you somebody to go with you. If you're going to be a woman of influence, if you're going to be that woman, that visionary woman, if you want to be that woman who embodies power, if you want to be that woman, a woman of growth, you're going to have to work on yourself and you're going to have to show up for yourself. You can't focus on your past, not trying to go to the future. If you're going to go to the future, you got to forget about the things in your past. You got to level up. You got to grow. You got to learn how to become that woman who know how to make decisions about decisions. And that woman who can make good decisions. That woman who can make right decisions. You're going to be a visionary. You're going to be a trailblazer. You're going to be blazing the way for other people. You got to grow. You can't be a woman that's lazy. You can't be a couch potato. You can't be a woman who want to come home and flop down in front of the TV and not do anything and want to be great. When you want to be great, it may require you getting up early in the morning. It may require you exercising. It may require you reading books. It may require you going to conferences and going to events. Whatever it takes to get you to that next level, you're going to have to be willing to do it because God is giving you the power, my sister, to drive the own seat of your life. And you gotta have that momentum. You gotta have that motivation. You gotta have that self-discipline. You gotta be able to discipline yourself to do the things that you need to do on a daily basis to get your life where you want your life to go. If you want to go to the next level, you got to be able to transform your mind. The Bible said, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to be able to transform your mind from an average, a common, mediocrity mindset into a growing mindset, into a disciplined mindset, into a mindset that's going to put you in a position to get to the places that you need to be and where you're trying to go. You can't hang around with haters. You can't hang around with naysayers because those will be the very people that's stopping you. Anytime you're trying to climb out of the crab bucket and you're trying to go to another level, it's going to be a lot of people around you who don't want to see you grow. It's going to be a lot of people around you who don't want to see you go to the next level. It's going to be a lot of people around you who are going to be trying to stop you from getting where you're trying to go. But you got to be unapologetically sorry about where you're trying to go. You got to have a drive. You got to be like a beast. You got to be like a bulldozer that's ready to run over anything that get in your way when you're trying to get to the next level in your life. You got to have purpose, and you got to allow that purpose to drive you and drive you and drive you until you get where you're trying to go. You got to allow your life to create that momentum for you until it takes you to where you need to be. The Bible said that your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men. Glory to God. Your gift. You got to discover what that gift is, my sister, because there's greatness in you. There is greatness in you, and everything that you will ever need in your life to be powerful, to be successful, to be prosperous is inside of that gift. That gift is full of wealth. That gift is full of resources. That gift is full of opportunities. That gift is full of financial blessings. You got to take that gift and begin to work on that gift. Begin to develop that gift. Bring the potential out of that gift and then serve it to the market. Somebody out in the market need what you got to offer. Somebody on the market want what you got to offer. It don't take but one. Somebody got to serve, you got to distribute it and distribute it and distribute it until somebody see that what you offering making a difference in their life. To somebody see that what you bring into the marketplace is of value, is of quality, and they need it. Glory to God. And you got to be unstoppable. You got to be unstoppable. You got to be a driving force. You got to be hungry for whatever it is that you're trying to grab hold to, for whatever it is that you're trying to do, for whatever it is you're trying to build. You got to be hungry. Let that hunger drive you. Let them haters drive you. Let the naysayers drive you. Let being low, living on a level that you is displeased with, let that drive your life to the next level, my sister. Have a passion about where you're going. And don't let nobody get in your way. Don't let nobody stop you. You want to you trying to become a woman of visionary, a woman of influence, a royal woman. You want to be a woman who got strategy about what she doing and where she going. She know who she is. She know where she going. She know what she want. She know what she behold. She know she a woman of quality. She know she a woman of value. She know and understand her work. She know she capable. She know she's witty. She know she's valuable. She know she's classy. She know she's loaded. When you become that type of a woman, you become dangerous. Glory to God. You become dangerous because what you're saying at that moment, nothing is going to stop me. Nothing is going to get in my way. I'm going all the way to the top. And that's the attitude that you're going to have to take on. You might have to let go some things on your way to the top. But don't give up and don't stop. Keep moving. Keep pushing because there is greatness in you. There is greatness in you. Build yourself up. Become that woman of value. Become that high quality woman. Become that elevated woman. Become that woman of power. Become that woman of prestige. Become that woman that you know that you should be in your own personal life. You trailblaze your way first. And then after you trailblaze your way, others gonna follow. But there's greatness in you. There's greatness in you, my sister. And I come to encourage you today to pursue the greatness that God is giving you. And don't let anybody get in your way. Don't let anybody stop you. Or the only somebody that can stop you and hinder you and hold you back is you. Don't apologize for becoming who you are. Be proud of yourself. If you got to be the first one that give yourself a high five, be the first one that give yourself a high five, but be unstoppable. Be a beast when it comes to pursuing your goals, when it comes to going to the next level, when it comes to developing yourself, if don't nobody else show up for you, show up for yourself. Discipline yourself in your emotions. Become self-awareness. Have self-awareness about yourself. Build yourself up. Build your self-esteem up. Build your character up. Build the qualities in your life up. Don't let nobody tear you down. Not your mother, not your sister, not your brother, not your husband, not your children, your friends, nobody. Whoever you need to let go to get to where you're trying to go, maybe that's what you need to do. Because people that love you want to see you become your best self. People that love you want to see you become the best version of who you are. Glory to God. Glory to God. So as a woman of God, I come to encourage you today. I come to tell you today, there's greatness in you. You are unstoppable. And I'm telling you, go all the way to the top. Because that's where I'll be. I'll see you. And when I see you, I'll see you at the top.